Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back for another. Where am I going? Hello. Keeping it casual, keeping it chill, trying to keep it all together. The Met Gala 2022 fashion review from someone wearing a flannel. Oh, joy. So the Met Gala happened, and kind of like all the award shows this year, I had no freaking clue it was happening. No idea. Had no idea. I think it's because they had to reschedule the previous one from 2021, and it was later, so it feels very close together. I like to think I have a good sense of style and, you know, just like taste, a little bit of taste, but I have no credibility. Everything that I say in this video means nothing, purely for your enjoyment, so don't roast me when I get something wrong. Gilded glamour and white tie. It's celebrating the plush Americana fashion from the 1870s to the 1900s. I'm reading this off of insider.com. This was during the industrial era in the United States of America. It was an interesting time because a lot of people were becoming very wealthy, but a lot of people still lived in extreme poverty. Immigration was high, minorities were treated incredibly poorly. Strange because it still kind of sounds like the present. Also very interesting that that's going on while reproductive rights of people who reproduce are being rolled back in this country. Ironic. Anyways, let's roast people I don't know.
Pete Davidson.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Any man who wears a black suit to the Met Gala needs to be fined and jailed. There is no point in attending this fashionable night if you're going to do nothing. Pete Davidson, I'm fucking sorry. You get a 0. I'm sorry.
Kim Kardashian.
Listen, I don't care what you think about the Kardashians. This is a fucking serve. Kim Kardashian is wearing not a copy. She's wearing the original dress that Marilyn Monroe wore when she sang to John F. Kennedy. Vintage, original, beautiful. Oh my lord. Like, that's such a fucking serve. A+. I don't care.
Belle Hadid.
A Burberry gown, do you say? Well, first of all, I think, how did you get in this? This feels incredibly uncomfortable. Imagine putting your foot through all of that lace. I'd be, how did you not? It's just an anxiety attack waiting to happen. Every movement of a toe equals a tear. I hate that. I like the hair. The hair feels very like Victorian. Does that make sense? Like something about the high back of the hair and like the little, are those braids coming down? It's a little Princess Leia. No, is that Princess Leia? Star Wars? I know nothing. Sure. It's good. She looks hot. Sure.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. What's going on here? She looks like a bird who's going out on the town. That clasp though, Nicki. That belt is the size of a bike wheel. The headband type thing feels very 1870s, but like with a modern twist to it in some way. The hard part about the Met Gala is that you're like a canvas. It's like an actor in a movie. Their goal should not be to look pretty. Their goal should be to play the part. It's not about your ego. It's about the theme. It's about having fun. This is your one night, straight cis people. Be drag queens. Have fun. Let loose. Suck a dick or a tit.
Lily James.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Honestly, I'm like really bad with celebrities, so I don't really know much about Lily James, but this is beautiful. Like, are those pearls? Ooh, ooh. I love that. And the color, is that periwinkle? Periwinkle? On a Monday? On the first Monday in May? Bold. Revolutionary. Gorgeous. I like the wet hair look. It's giving very Kim K, that one year that she wore the dripping in jewels look. Something about that screams gilded glamour.
Normani.
Normani. And Christian Sariano. Oh, this looks, maybe this is just me judging how everyone looks and not actually the theme, because Normani looks great. I love the proportions of this gown, the large sleeves with kind of like the bubbling bit all the way down. It's very Ursula Had an Allergic Reaction in Paris, the sequel. Vibes. Is it on theme? I don't know.
Leslie Odom Jr.
What? Interesting. I've never seen a hat like that. I've never seen a hat like that. That's all I gotta say. Again, it's not about if the men look good. Of course they look good in a black tux. Every man looks good in a tailored black tux. It's nothing personal. This is nothing about you. This says well, maybe it says everything about you. I don't know.
Erykah Badu and Francesco Russo.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I have chills, but I also don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. This is like a children's toy room vomited on a person. That must have taken so much time. This is complex. Maybe the patchwork is some sort of symbolism for how patched together society was at the time. Just a reminder, I am wearing a flannel. I have no rights. I do not deserve rights. But do you know who does deserve rights? Women and people who reproduce. Moving on.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney, darling. Hello, BB. Oh, God, she's so stunning. And also living for this textured white color. The ladies are out. I mean, this would make an incredible wedding gown, but gilded glamour. I do not know. I love your work. You're fantastic. Never change. Never. Lizzo in Tom Brown. Okay, so Lizzo to me felt like very much on the theme. The construction of her gowns seemed fantastic. The proportions were like extreme and amazing. The gold element, again, like that's the obvious thing that anyone should be wearing is gold. And it's like, wow, you did the theme. Look, you at least are participating. Here's a participation trophy. Good for you. Like I see this, I'm like, oh, it's possible. It's cool. It's possible. And she got a motherfucking flute to match.
Gorgeous.
Just like so many of these are a respectful no. It's a respectful no. It's not that you don't look good. It's just that what about this says theme?
Adwoa Aboah.
She looks like kind of like a birthday present. Something I would see in like a British candy store.
Respectfully, of course.
But I just don't know if I love that color in general in life. Conflicted. God, this is hard. I don't like being mean or judgy, even though I am an INFJ.
SZA.
Queen SZA. Is the texture really look like that? The texture of the dress is giving wood. It's giving wood. God, I wish it was giving wood. That's something to talk about with my therapist. If the texture of the dress is wood, it's about industrialization. It's about going from like materials, building materials, industry, building up.
Wow.
Okay, I see it says I support you.
Karlie Kloss.
This looks like my sleep paralysis demon. It's giving terror.
Odell Beckham Jr.
What is that? Suede? Is that suede? Suede?
On the runway?
On the first Monday in May. I like the actual garment itself, but again, theme. Take a shot every time I say theme. Shocking.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Are those butterflies in her hair? Huh. Like a little fairy, mermaid, angelic, euphoric wood nymph. Do you know what it is? It's like if I crop right in where it's just kind of like a headshot. I think the top of the gown is beautiful, but the bottom I don't really love, and I don't really know how I would have fixed it necessarily. Undeniably gorgeous though. I could absolutely never.
Cardi B.
Dripping in jewels. Wow. Okay, let's give some props to the construction of this gown because that is insane. When I think about gilded glamour, and I don't know if this is just stupidity, but I do think of metal. I'm surprised not everyone is wearing some version of just full on metal. I don't know. I think of like armor. It's pretty great. Like again, the construction of this must have taken months to put together. She looks curvy. She looks heavy from the metal. Like that's got to be heavy to walk around in. Versace is Versace.
Kylie Jenner.
No offense, but Kylie Jenner, what the fuck is this? What is this? A wedding gown with a backwards ball cap. What about this says gilded or glamour? What about this says pretty? Is that mean? God, I guess this is what I signed up for, but this is so bitchy. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Jack Harlow.
I mean, he does look like he's flying in first class because he's a titan on Wall Street. He's not trading phone numbers with women at the gala. He's trading stocks tomorrow when the market opens.
Oscar Isaac.
The current meme king himself. Tom Brown, obviously. iconic silhouette. Why does it look like, you know, like when t-shirts, have you ever seen like a t-shirt that has a tuxedo printed onto it? It looks like that. It looks like he's wearing a single piece of fabric with it printed onto it. Strange, really strange choice. Really, really interesting. I love that he's wearing the skirt, the dress. Like there's a level of confidence there that I think is great because I don't think he would normally wear that. So I guess good for him for doing that. But again, what does this have to do with the fucking theme? Take a shot every time. You're dead. You're on the ground. You're over.
Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
Same critique. Travis Barker, love that you're wearing a skirt. I think like the fit of all of this is really interesting, but take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot.
Cara Delevingne.
Oh my God, confronting. Confronting. That scared me a little bit. Oh, Cara Delevingne, tits out on the runway. Full nipple, full areola. She did go gold. She did go gold. Why does it seem cheap? Honestly, the whole outfit kind of looks cheap. Kind of Michael's craft store. Is that bad to say?
Lena Waithe.
Okay, this is beautiful. I like all the jewels. I like all the detailing. The open chest area. I haven't seen anyone wear this color, so clearly stands out. Yeah, Lena Waithe looks fucking hot.
Dove Cameron.
This is beautiful. I don't even know what's going on here. She kind of looks like a rooster. A skeleton of a rooster, but hot. A sexy, sexy rooster skeleton. I don't even know what the material is. Wow, this is sick. This is awesome. I really like this. 10 out of 10, perhaps?
Addison Rae.
I feel like I'm in a moderately priced hotel lobby. It looks like a steakhouse bathroom or like a steakhouse bathroom's backsplash. Interesting.
Emily Ratajkowski.
I don't understand. What is this? What is this? I don't understand.
The camera battery died. Future.
I guess at least someone's wearing a mask.
Maisie Williams.
Come on, no eyebrows. I actually, you know what? I'm looking at the details. I see a corset. I know corsets are very 1800s. So, you know what? Maisie Williams, you better work. The draping of the heavy textured fabric, the textured corset, the interesting hair, the no eyebrow. I think it works, actually. Who would have known?
Gigi Hadid.
Oh, my Lord. A hot air balloon has found its way onto the red carpet. I can't quite explain it, but she looks kind of like a vacuum. Like, did Dyson design this? Again, with the latex. People are really loving the latex. I have no clue what this has to do with Gilded Glamour. Baloney.
Lily Aldridge.
This is kind of cool. I like the, not monochromatic, but the, what would it be? The mono texture in this outfit. And the gloves are kind of an interesting choice. Same with the, what would you even call that? It's kind of like a bonnet of sorts. It's weirdly futuristic, almost alien. Like the category is Area 51.
Bad Bunny.
Somebody needs to send this man to a chiropractor. Call a doctor. Bad Bunny, you doing okay? You look a little tense. Relax those shoulders. Pop an Advil, something. I think Bad Bunny is a very attractive person, but this is a bit confusing. I mean, just even the color alone, the hair is a little confusing too. I kind of get it. I feel like everything is clashing here. Maybe it has some reference to the workmen in the industrial era or something, because it feels like a jumpsuit. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like a cross between the head is the wealth, the hair, and the garment is the poverty. Interesting. Got a big brain here in the chat. I don't really get it. It looks weird. Next one.
Dakota Johnson.
You know that phobia of small, closely packed, tiny holes? This reminds me of that for some strange reason, and I have chills. I can't look at it. I don't know what it is. I think it's the texture underneath the beading or something. Oh, no, God, no.
Jacob Elordi.
No suits on the runway, Jacob Elordi. I don't care how tall and hot you are. Maybe we do care. Maybe I'll make an exception. Maybe do we care? Can we let this one slide, folks? You could have done so much better. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my Lord. There's just been so much leather and so much lace. Everyone is wearing black leather and black lace. Everyone. There's so much detail going on here, and not in a good way. Man looks like if he takes one more breath, everything pops. I'd be so uncomfortable. I can't do this.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan looks great. Megan looks gorgeous. Megan looks regal. She looks like the corner painting of a beautiful church. Does that make any sense? Angelic, bird-like art design. She looks stunning. Stunning.
Real genuinely underwhelming Met Gala night girl shit.
Okay, let's stop this. I don't know what that was. That was deeply underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. There was no one that really swept me off my feet, and even the people that were on theme were just kind of boring. Is the age of the celebrity over? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Are we so boring that nothing matters? I don't know. I have no right to do what I just did. None at all. But I did it, not unlike men who continue to strip away the rights of minorities in America. Can you see I'm fuming beneath the surface? Yeah, anyways, I hope you're having a great week. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, click the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with less aggression. It wasn't even passive, it was pure aggression. Okay, I'll see you soon. I love ya. Bye. Gilded glamour, gilded glamour, glamour that is gilded glamour, gilded glamour, gilded glam whore, gilded glamour, gilded glam store, gilded glam.